Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers recap for Wednesday, June 21, reveals that Justin Kyriakis, Wally Kurth, wasn't sure he could keep quiet about Sarah Horton's, Lindsay Godfrey, pregnancy since Xander Cook, Paul Telfer, was family and he'd been in his shoes before. Although Justin had a problem with withholding life-changing information from Xander, Bonnie Kyriakis, Judy Evans, made him promise to keep his mouth shut. However, Bonnie eventually gave Justin updates on Xander's relationship with Chloe Lane Nadi Abdurrahman, which was getting serious. It left Bonnie wondering if Xander would be pumping the brakes if he knew Sarah was carrying his child. In a moment alone, Bonnie called Sarah and left a worried voicemail. Although Bonnie was trying her best, she just wasn't sure she could keep Sarah's pregnancy a secret anymore. At home on Wednesday's Days episode, Xander filled Chloe in on Bonnie acting even weirder than usual and shared the details of their recent encounter at the Kyriakis mansion. Once Xander mentioned Bonnie's visit to Chicago and how she ran into Sarah there, Chloe thought Sarah was just fresh in Bonnie's mind and that she'd forget about her soon. Later, Chloe and Xander were at the pub when Justin arrived to pick up some takeout. Xander and Chloe invited Justin to join them while he waited, so he seemed uncomfortable due to the secret he needed to keep. At the Horton house on Wednesday's DOL episode, Julie Williams, Susan Seaforth Hayes, approved of Chad Demura, Billy Flynn, having a special dinner with Stephanie Johnson, Abigail Clean, in the dining room. Julie also noticed Chad had taken his wedding ring off, so she clearly approved of that decision too. Once Stephanie sat down with Chad afterward, she admitted Kayla Johnson, Mary Beth Evans, and Steve Johnson, Stephen Nichols, were probably grateful for the alone time. Although there hadn't been any tension, Stephanie still thought it was time to find her own place. Since Chad had been feeling that way about living with Julie and Doug Williams, Bill Hayes, he wondered how Stephanie would feel about living together somewhere else. Chad offered to talk to the kids' therapist and make sure they were ok with it, so Stephanie agreed to move in with him. At Basic Black on Wednesday's Days episode, Maggie Kyriakis, Suzanne Rogers, barged in on Alex Kyriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, and Brady Black's Eric Martsolf celebration. Alex had helped Brady close a deal with Yuri Kasnov, Josh Flagg, the same client that he botched things with at Titan. Maggie accused Alex of doing it on purpose and acted like he was a traitor since he was working for the competition. Alex argued that Titan was a dinosaur and felt that Yuri wanted to do business somewhere he could slay. Maggie ultimately warned that she could slay with the best of them and made it clear that she was willing to fight back. Once Maggie was gone, Brady scolded Alex for his lie of omission. Since Alex hadn't mentioned almost scoring the Yuri deal for Titan, he warned that Alex needed to be honest if this was going to work. Alex offered to call Yuri and cancel the deal, but Brady didn't think that was necessary. Although Alex wasn't worried about Maggie, Brady pointed out that she wasn't happy and didn't seem like she'd take this lying down. Back at the Horton house on Wednesday's Days episode, Maggie interrupted Chad and Stephanie's makeout session to ask if Chad would like to come work for her at Titan. Over with Steve and Kayla, they had a little pizza party alone and were grateful to have each other after all the chaos they'd been through these last few months. Since Abe Carver, James Reynolds, and Paulina Price, Jackie Harry, were separated on their anniversary, that news made Kayla and Steve even more determined to never take their future for granted. Days of Our Lives spoilers say the future could still come with some curveballs despite Steve and Kayla's optimism, so stay tuned to DOL. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Days of Our Lives Gossip YouTube channel for more update news.